Under the sun's harsh glare, Emily toils relentlessly, her brow slick with sweat. Emma reclines languidly, a stark contrast to Emily's arduous labor. Their mother gazes upon them, her eyes filled with an unsettling adoration. The brush scrapes against the stone, each stroke a testament to Emily's silent suffering. Emma's fan stirs the air, a futile attempt to alleviate the oppressive heat. Mother's doting gaze lingers, a silent command echoing through the courtyard. Sunlight bathes the cozy kitchen as Emily stands at the counter, a flurry of flour dusting her hands. Across the room, young Emma sits at the kitchen table, lost in the simple joy of munching on a sweet pastry. The mother hovers protectively, her face a canvas of concern as she offers Emma a plate laden with more treats. Emily continues to knead, her movements rhythmic and precise in the sun-drenched kitchen. The kitchen is filled with warmth, the aroma of baking mixing with the subtle tension etched on the mother's face. In the heart of the home, unspoken worries linger as Emily's hands work the dough with unwavering focus. In the gentle morning light, Emily sits at her wooden table, lost in the delicate art of cross-stitch. Her brow furrows with intense concentration, each stitch a testament to her dedication. A sudden, piercing rooster crow shatters the quiet, jolting Emily from her focus. Startled, the cross-stitch slips from her grasp, tumbling towards the ancient well. The cross-stitch continues to fall towards the well. The cross-stitch lands near the old, stone well in the corner of the room, its intricate pattern now vulnerable. At the well's edge, Emily peers into the dark abyss, her hope dwindling as she spots her cross-stitch far below. Driven by desperation, she makes the fateful climb onto the slick, treacherous stone. Her balance betrays her, the world tilting as she loses her grip on reality. A scream tears through the air as she plummets into the well's cold, unforgiving depths. The cross-stitch lies discarded at the bottom of the well. The well stands silent, its dark mouth concealing secrets and despair. Emily arrives gently in a magical garden, the soft moss cushioning her fall. She rises, her gaze sweeping over the extraordinary landscape that unfolds before her. Vibrant colors explode around her, a symphony of light and life in this hidden sanctuary. Strange, glowing plants pulse with an otherworldly energy, casting an ethereal glow on everything they touch. A sense of wonder fills her as she takes in the magical scene. Sunlight dances through the leaves as Emily wanders down the garden path, her footsteps light and carefree. A small rabbit strains with all its might, its tiny paws digging frantically at the stubborn earth. The carrot refuses to yield, remaining firmly rooted in the soil as the rabbit struggles in vain. Emily's heart melts at the sight of the rabbit's plight, prompting her to offer assistance. "Let me help you." Her voice rings with gentle kindness as she approaches the rabbit, ready to lend a helping hand. Under the relentless sun, a rosebush droops, its petals heavy with sorrow. Emily kneels beside the wilting rose, her voice a gentle whisper in the silent garden. "You look thirsty." Sunlight dances on the water's surface as Emily fills her container, each drop promising relief. She carries the water, her footsteps soft on the earth. Emily's touch is tender as she hydrates the rosebush, a silent promise of rejuvenation. Each root drinks deeply as life returns to the thirsty plant. A quaint cottage draped in ivy stands peacefully under the daylight. Emily approaches, her footsteps soft on the path leading to the cottage. Hesitation flickers across Emily's face as she pauses before the door. With a deep breath, Emily's hand raises, knuckles lightly meeting the wooden door. The sound of knocking echoes softly, breaking the stillness surrounding Holly's cottage. Emily's expression is a mixture of hope and anxiety as she awaits a response from within. In the doorway of her cozy cottage, Holly's kind face radiates warmth as she welcomes a visitor. With twinkling eyes, Holly gestures for Emily to enter her humble abode. Her voice laced with gentle concern, Holly observes, "You seem lost, child. The cottage awaits," promising solace to the weary traveler. Emily pauses, her expression a mixture of relief and apprehension, before stepping over the threshold. The warm glow of the fire bathes Holly's small cottage as she extends a steaming bowl to Emily. Holly's offer hangs in the air, a silent invitation to warmth and shelter. Holly's voice cuts through the stillness. "You may stay here, but I have one task for you." A condition is set, an unusual task that pierces the quiet of the cottage. Holly's eyes lock with Emily's as she reveals the strange request. "Each morning, you must cover my bed with feathers." Morning light streams into Holly's bedroom, illuminating a scene of ethereal transformation. Emily meticulously blankets Holly's bed with a sea of soft, white feathers, creating an otherworldly tableau. Each feather floats and settles, transforming the ordinary bed into a cloud-like dreamscape. The room transforms into a sanctuary of softness, where reality and fantasy intertwine. Emily's dedication turns a simple bedroom into a haven of dreamy comfort. The room is now a serene haven, promising a dreamlike escape. Sunlight fills Holly's humble cottage, each ray highlighting the solitude within. Emily scrubs the wooden floor, her movements precise and practiced. She pauses, her gaze drawn to a crudely drawn map on the wall, a wave of longing washing over her. The scent of freshly baked bread fills the air, a bittersweet reminder of comfort and captivity. Homesickness tugs at Emily's heart, a silent ache amidst the simple comforts of her surroundings. Sunlight floods Holly's cottage, motes of dust swirling in the golden rays. Emily sits in a plush armchair, lost in wistful thoughts. Holly watches Emily, a gentle smile gracing her lips. Emily sighs, a hint of longing in her voice. "I miss my home." Holly's gentle smile deepens, her gaze unwavering. "Then it is time for you to leave." Emily shifts in her seat, the weight of Holly's words settling upon her. Inside the quaint cottage, Holly guides Emily toward an extraordinary golden door, shimmering with promise. The golden door radiates warmth, beckoning Emily toward an uncertain destiny. With a gentle smile, Holly assures, "Pass through this door, and you will return home." Emily looks at the door, contemplating her next step. Emily takes her first step through the golden door, and a torrent of shimmering gold envelops her. Her plain clothes ripple and transform into a stunning gown, shimmering with ethereal beauty. The transformation complete, she gazes down at her hands, and her long-lost cross-stitch materializes between her fingers. Her eyes widen with shock and wonder as she clutches the cross-stitch, the golden light reflecting in her gaze. A soft smile graces her lips as she holds the cross-stitch, the golden light making the scene otherworldly. In the courtyard, Emily appears as a vision of gold, her figure shimmering with an otherworldly, metallic radiance. Her mother stands frozen, her face etched with disbelief at the sight before her. Emma's reaction mirrors her mother's, her features a mask of utter astonishment. The courtyard is silent. The only sound, the gentle rustle of wind through the trees, heightening the surreal tableau. The golden figure stands as an icon of transformation against the backdrop of their collective shock. Bathed in sunlight, the living room comes alive as Emily recounts her journey, her words painting vivid images of trials overcome. And after all the challenges, the late nights, and the moments I wanted to give up, it finally paid off, Emily recalls, her voice filled with emotion. She reflects on the true reward, not just in recognition, but in knowing I made a difference. Anna responds with warmth, exclaiming, "That's incredible, Emily. You truly deserve all the success coming your way." In the dimly lit living room, shadows dance ominously across the walls, setting a stage for treachery. The mother, eyes gleaming with sinister intent, towers over Emma, her presence suffocating. Emma, paralyzed by fear, hesitates, her eyes betraying the turmoil within. The mother commands with cold resolve, "Do it, Emma. Replicate Emily's journey. There's no other way." The well stands silently, a dark abyss promising an unknown fate. Emma approaches the well with a determined, almost serene look. With deliberate action, Emma throws the cross-stitch into the well, severing ties with her past. A moment of quiet as the cross-stitch falls, followed by Emma's decisive leap into the unknown. The well's dark mouth gapes open, swallowing Emma into its depths. Silence descends once more, leaving only the echo of Emma's choice. Emma descends gracefully into the magical garden, her arrival a stark contrast to the beauty around her. Her face contorts into a scowl, each passing moment etching deeper lines of displeasure onto her face. A small rabbit, its eyes filled with pleading, hobbles towards Emma, its fur matted with neglect. Nearby, a rose droops, its petals fading, silently begging for a drop of life-giving water. Emma remains unmoved by the garden's suffering, her heart untouched by the plight of the creatures around her. She refuses to offer assistance, her resolve firm against the desperate needs of the magical garden. Sunlight bathes Holly's cottage as she welcomes Emma with a radiant smile. Emma strides in, her face etched with displeasure, disrupting the cottage's peaceful atmosphere. Holly remains composed, her calm demeanor unwavering despite Emma's obvious dissatisfaction. Holly presents Emma with a task, mirroring the challenge she gave Emily earlier. Emma carelessly scatters feathers across the bed, her indifference a stark omen. The room becomes a canvas of chaos as Emma succumbs to a restless nap. Unaware, Emma sleeps as the house descends further into disarray. The house reflects a growing disorder that threatens to consume everything. Sunlight streams into Holly's cottage, illuminating the tense standoff between two women. Holly's resolute stance contrasts sharply with Emma's calculating gaze. In the heart of the cozy cottage, a storm of wills begins to brew. Holly's voice cuts through the peaceful silence. "It is time for you to leave." Emma's eyes dart around the room, assessing her options with cold calculation. The sunlit cottage becomes a battleground, where unspoken desires clash with steely resolve. Emma approaches the golden door, anticipation etched on her face. The golden door looms, a gateway to an unknown future. Suddenly, a torrent of mud erupts, engulfing Emma in a thick, brown deluge. "Ah!" Emma cries out, the shock of the cold mud taking her breath away. Mud clings to Emma, obscuring her features and weighing her down. Despite the initial shock, a flicker of determination sparks in Emma's eyes. Emma emerges into the courtyard, her body coated in grime, a stark testament to her ordeal. The mother recoils in horror, her face etched with disbelief and dismay at her daughter's appalling condition. Humbled by her trials, Emma quietly joins Emily in her chores, a silent acknowledgement of her changed spirit. Side by side, they engage in their shared labor, finding contentment and success in the simple act of working together. In their shared labor, Emma and Emily find a profound and quiet happiness.